Her Highness calls.
Oh, yeah, maybe she got a different answer from Pirelli. Hang on. Take 5, guys. Sound real good.
All right, thanks.
When did you come in? I didn't see you.
I've been here about 10 minutes.
Well, how'd you like the band?
Not bad. The band's got a lot of potential.
Somehow you don't sound real excited.
Blackie, if you want this band to get anywhere, it's time to make some changes.
Changes? Well, what kind of changes?
You make it sound like it's gonna hurt.
Well, I think coming from you, it's gonna hurt.
You know what they say? No pain, no gain.
Stephie, I seem to like the band just the way it is, all right?
Well, I don't. And if you want to go places, I suggest you listen to my ideas and go along with them. Shall we?
What are these changes you want to talk about?
First things first. Mr. Pirelli wants to sign you.
No kidding? It's definite everything?
That's right.
Woo! I'll go tell the guys.
Hey, hold on a second. We have a few things to discuss first.
What?
I want you to get a new singer.
You want to have 2 singers?
One singer.
You want me to get rid of Amy?
That's right.
I don't think I could do that, Stephie.
Well, Mr. Pirelli was very adamant about it.
Why? Can't we do something about it? I mean, can't we work something out?
Nope. Here are your contracts, all ready to sign.
Great, let me see that.
As soon as you meet that condition.
Fire Amy.
You got it.
I don't think I can do it, Stephie.
Then let me give you a little incentive. Fire Amy. Become a star. Keep Amy. Be nobody. Think it over.
Oh, hey, Pete.
Hey, Blackie.
You know, Lesley's still at that medical convention in Denver, and Mike's just not feeling well enough. I didn't want him here at home alone. All right, well, if there are any problems at the hospital, you just call me here. All right, I tell you what, give me her number, and I'll call her myself. Hold on 1 second. There's someone at the front door. I'll be right back.
Yep. Hi, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I just think we need to discuss this lease problem, face to face.
Oh, that's fine with me. Come in.
Thanks. I tried calling you, but your line was busy.
I've been on the phone with the hospital.
Well, if this is a bad time.
No, I'll just finish this call. This is the living room. That's the bedroom. How come you were out of bed?
'Cause I missed you. When are you coming back up?
Very soon. I'm going to take this call in the den. Would you please hang that phone up when I holler?
Okay.
Okay. Be right back. Excuse me.
Sure.
Hi, Mr. Brock.
Oh, hiya, Mike. How you doing? Remember we went to the circus together?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, we had a lot. So, you're not feeling too good, huh?
I feel a lot better now, thanks to Doc Rick. He's great.
Ah, he's looking after you then, huh?
Yeah. He even left work today just 'cause of me. He's the greatest dad in the whole world.
What do you say we do something while we wait for you, Dad, huh?
You play poker?
Sure.
I've got one more phone call I have to make. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, listen, take your time. Mike and I are just going to play some cards.
Poker?
Oh, don't worry about a thing. I'll be easy on him.
Well, I won't be too long then. Good luck.
Okay, now I got the cards. I hope you got some money, 'cause I play for big bucks.
Wait, what's this? What's this? I'll buy you something.
Give me the quarter. They cost 50 cents. Yeah.
Come on, I'll talk to you, Simon.
Excuse me, guys.
The band sounds great today, don't we?
Yeah, that band sounds terrific.
We were just talking about how much improvement we've made over the past few weeks. It's amazing. You know, it's really funny. You get different personalities together, and it takes a while for them to all mesh and blend, but gosh,
We have
it's
to
starting
talk
to
to
work. Yeah? Oh, the lyrics in the last song, I know that I blew. But you know, when she walked in, it wasn't my
No,
fault.
Amy, no. It's not that.
Then what?
This is hard for me to tell you.
What is?
What I'm going to tell you.
This is bad news, isn't it?
Sometimes we have to sacrifice our own personal desires for the good of the band. You understand what I'm saying?
Get to the point.
You're fired.
That's not funny.
I'm not kidding.
This was Steffi's idea, wasn't it?
Actually, it was Pirelli's idea.
And you're just gonna let some guy that you don't even know, you're not gonna let him tell you what to do?
Amy, I'm sorry. He said if you're in the band, that we're not gonna sign the contract. He won't sign us.
Come on, Blackie. You can make him change his mind. Please do it. Just don't make me quit.
Amy, I swear to you, it really isn't anything to do with you. He wants a male singer in the band. I swear I tried to talk him out of it. I'm sorry. But if you're in the band, they're not gonna sign us to this contract.
Right, the contract. I forgot about the contract.
Amy, what do you expect me to do, huh?
What I expected was a little more loyalty. Then I thought I was dealing with the old Blackie Parish. I guess I just got a dose of the new one, huh? You know, the one steps on anything that gets in his way.
I'll see your 5 pennies, and I'll raise you 8.
8? I don't know if I have 8. Okay.
I'm sorry it took so long, but I had a couple of patients and I had to make arrangements for at the hospital.
Well, your kid is practically wiping me out here.
Yeah, I started to warn you about that. Young man, I think it's about time you went back to bed.
Oh, but I was just about to hit him with a straight flush.
From the feel of your forehead, you're getting the flush yourself. Come on.
But it's boring up there, Doc Rick.
Well, just as soon as Mr. Brock and I finish talking, I will come up and we'll continue this game, okay?
Oh, no, you already know what I have.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd forget. What you got there?
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye, Mike.
Bye, Mr. Brock.
It's a great kid you got there.
Thank you. I think he is myself.
He thinks the world of you, too.
I like to feel that we have a very good father-son relationship.
It seems that way. Anyway, let's get down to what we're going to talk about, all right?
Fire away.
Now, the way I look at it, this Delise problem is a major headache for the both of us.
Well, so far, I agree.
Now, I think we have more important things to worry about than the Delise thing. So what I have done, I've replaced the seamer. So what do you say you let me reopen the plant?
Mr. Brock, what happened to the discussion about all of the old machinery?
I will replace all the machinery, one by one. That way I can raise the money gradually and I won't go into hock.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brock, that is far too dangerous.
But I already said that I will replace all the machinery, gradually.
That still allows the possibility of contamination from the pieces of equipment that have not been replaced.
Oh, come on.
We either replace all the equipment or the place stays shut.
Look, I am trying to compromise here.
There is no compromise when you're talking about botulism and people's lives.
Why are you so damn self-righteous?
I am doing my job as Commissioner of Health, and that's it.
You're really feeling the power now, aren't you?
Oh, it has nothing to do with this.
Oh, don't tell me. I know a power play when I see it. You think everything is in your corner. Well, I got news for you, Buster. I got news for you. It ain't gonna stay that way.
Is that a threat, Mr. Brock?
I'm just telling you a fact of life, Buster. This ain't the last that you've heard of this.
I didn't expect you so early.
Neither did I.
I just known a little sooner, then maybe I could have been at the hospital myself today.
What?
Oh, Mikey's sick, and I didn't know where to reach you, and so I've had to be here to take care of him.
So go to the hospital.
Amy, if I had just known sooner, I could have done that. It's a little late now.
Well, how was I supposed to?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you of anything.
Forget it.
What is it? What's wrong? Tell me.
I got fired from the band.
Well, what do you mean? When did that happen?
This morning, Blackie just did it for no reason at all.
Well, now, Blackie must have had some kind of reason, didn't he?
Yeah, Stephie.
Who is Stephie?
She's this horrible witch, and she's gonna manage the band. And she never liked me. I was...
Amy, how does the rest of the band feel about that?
They don't even know. They were just telling me how much they liked having me in the band.
All right, then why? Why would Blackie do something like this?
Because Blackie is only interested in Blackie. And Stephie said that she wouldn't manage me if I was in the band. She never liked me.
Doesn't seem to say too much for Blackie's loyalty, does it?
Blackie has no sense of loyalty, Rick. Blackie is only interested in Blackie. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Whoa. Now, wait a minute. Maybe this is all for the best. Really, think about it.
How do you figure?
Because your suspension at the hospital is almost over, and you'll be back to work very soon.
Well, that just gives me everything in the world to live for.
Honey, I know how much being in the band meant to you. I do. I really understand. But playing rock and roll, or being a nurse now, being a nurse is very worthwhile.
It has nothing to do with what's worthwhile. I want to be in that band.
Possibly it was just not meant to be.
Why not?
When you're back at the hospital and you're practicing as a nurse and you see people that have real problems, real people with real problems, I think maybe this will be very trivial to you.
The only person who has a problem is Parrish, and I'd give anything in the world to knock it right off of his shoulders.
All right, yeah. Guess what? You never guess what happened.
Oh, I think I know.
Now, this is one for the history books, pal. This is going to go down in history. Can you believe this?
Blackie, I'd like to talk
Let me tell you. Pirelli signed me.
Pirelli.
Yeah, he's with this best agency in town, man. He gave me a contract and everything. Look at this.
Oh, then who is Stephie?
Oh, Amy told you about that, huh?
Yes, Amy told me a woman named Stephie told you to fire Amy.
I was going to talk to you about it, but there was no time or anything. Stephie works for Pirelli, right? And this is what happened. Pirelli said that you got to have a male singer. You got to fire Amy or I'm not going to give you a contract.
And so you followed her orders just like that?
So what was I supposed to do, man? This is for the band. Oh, if I dumped Amy, the band wouldn't get dumped.
Maybe it's the best thing in the world that happened to Amy, as far as she's concerned. But I happen to be very unhappy with the way that Blackie handled it.
Oh, sorry, but I don't go firing people every day. I'm not real experienced in the matter.
That's not what I'm talking about. It's hurting someone in your own family in opposition to hurting someone else you don't even know.
I didn't mean to hurt her or anything. This is business. You understand that?
Oh, I wonder just what exactly Mr. Pirelli will ask you in the future in the line of business. May I see your contract?
Yeah. I haven't really looked at it yet, but,
Well, don't sign anything until you do look at it carefully.
I'm sure it's legit. He's the biggest in town. This is great.
Blackie, from the sounds of this, you'd have to be on the road almost all the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready, though. This is...
I wonder about that. I mean, this thing is 100% commitment. 100%.
So?
So how are you going to keep up with your classes if you sign this?
See, I've been thinking about that a little bit.
Good.
And I think I'm going to take a leave of absence from school.
You're not thinking very carefully, Blackie. That's something you can forget about. Forget it. Totally.
Doctor, we've had this talk already. Listen to me now. The band means a lot to me. It means everything to me. The band comes first, okay?
No, your education comes first.
Doctor, I can make my education up any time, all right? How many chances am I going to get to sign with the Pirelli agency? Don't you understand?
If you are so great and Mr. Pirelli feels that strongly about you, he'll hire you after you get your degree. 10
Doctor,
years
he's
from
going to
now.
forget about me by then. You know that.
Well, I'm glad you said it. Listen carefully to what you said. That's the kind of business you're going into.
Oh, come on.
Look, an education is something that you keep forever. You take it with you wherever you go.
Doctor, you're not going to stop me from this.
Blackie, all I want you to do is think about it.
I don't feel so good.
Mikey, I'll be right there. We're going to continue this conversation. Excuse me.
Amy.
I'm sure I don't know you.
Amy, let me talk to you a second. It's hard for me, all right? You don't understand. I'm sorry. Just try to understand. See it my way, all right?
That's okay. I was getting ready to quit anyway.
You were?
Mm-hmm. See, I'm going back to nursing because I want to do something worthwhile with my life. Rock and roll is for kids.
Rock. You know what? I think you're jealous, Amy. You're jealous because I'm going to be a big star and you're not.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, Mr. Big Shot. Why don't you just go ahead and quit school, okay? Because when your music career fails, you're going to be nothing.
I'm not gonna fail, Amy. My music career's not failing.